AITA for exposing my ex-roommate in front of all friends and making them apologize. 6 months ago, I, 24-year-old male, lived in a studio apartment near the campus. The apartment was neatly furnished and had a separate kitchen, though it was small. I had a friend, William, 19-year-old male, who was in college and struggling financially, so I let him stay with me. He slept in my room on an inflatable mattress. I didn't charge him anything. However, he sometimes bought me breakfast or fast food. I did not ask him to do so. It was up to him. I neither charged him rent nor electricity and water bills. We would go on walks together and sometimes attend events on campus. 5 months back, we went to an all-single youth party, where he met an old friend of mine, Ava, 18-year-old female. She was my fellow in high school. While leaving for home, they exchanged mobile numbers and became good friends, and after a month started dating. They went on a few dates, but it was nothing serious. One day, I organized a small get-together at my place with some close friends and colleagues. I invited my roommate, but not his girlfriend, because she in the circle, and the apartment was too small to accommodate a large gathering. When he found out about this, he asked if he could invite his girlfriend. I was not ready for inviting even a single more person, but I knew they were close and dating, so I agreed and allowed him to invite her. He said that she was in town, looking for a new apartment, so we should invite him. However, I later discovered that she had traveled around 30 miles to attend the gathering. In fact, it was a kind of date for them. I had no issue with her joining our gathering, and everything was fine. However, during the event, they ignored everyone and just sat in a corner, talking and doing inappropriate stuff to each other. I was embarrassed by their behavior, but I didn't want to show it, so I approached them and asked them to mingle with the other friends. They seemed uninterested, but eventually joined the group. While mingling, my roommate's girlfriend exchanged phone numbers with some of my friends, which I found a bit odd, but decided to overlook. After the party ended, everyone left except my roommate's girlfriend. When I inquired about when she was leaving, my roommate informed me that he wanted to talk to me about her. He then asked if she could stay with us in my apartment. I was not comfortable with her behavior, and there was no space for 3 people in the room, so I declined, saying there was not enough space to accommodate one more person. It's an effing one-room apartment, man. I declined thinking that it was for one night stand, but man was I wrong. He literally wanted her to live with us in an effing one room. I straightforwardly said no, and he could not argue with me because he himself was living with me without paying a penny. Instead, he tried to make me feel bad for her by saying that she had brought all her stuff with her, and where would she go if I didn't let her stay with us? I said it was her problem, and that it was not me who asked her to come here with all her stuff without any prior arrangement for living. After this, he didn't try to press because he knew I would not let her move in. Disappointed with me, they left the room saying they were going for a walk in the nearby park. I said, okay, and closed the door. My roommate alone returned at night, around 12, and informed me that they had decided to shift to a new apartment within a week. While nodding, I said it was a good decision. We didn't talk much about it. After 2 days, they found an apartment where they could live together. It was not furnished, but it was still pretty good. I tried to be as cordial to them as possible, but things went frosty and then hot. When they moved to the new apartment, they started telling my friends that I tried to drunk rape his girlfriend when other friends left my place. I heard this from my 4 friends. I was shocked to hear this. I didn't expect such negativity from my roommate because I had helped him in a difficult time, let him stay with me for free, and even paid for his electricity and water bills. Initially, I thought I should let this go, but then I thought if I didn't respond, my friends would think I was silent because I tried something like that with her, and it would shatter my standing among my friends and colleagues. So, finally, I decided to confront them. When I called them, they didn't pick up my call, so on the weekend, I went to their place and confronted them. I told my former roommate that I was the one who helped him when he was in need and that he was trying to defame me. Initially, he argued with me, but when I said that I would sue him in court for defaming me and that I had evidence as I have cameras installed in my apartment, he softened and said that we should sort things out ourselves and not too overboard. So, I said I would settle this with him only if he accepted his mistake in front of all my friends and clear up my name. Though hesitantly, they agreed. The next day, I invited my friends to my place, where my former roommate and his girlfriend apologized to me for what they had done and explained why they had moved to a new apartment. I accepted their apology and then said that I had always been their well-wisher and had been helping my former roommate whenever he needed my help. I also mentioned that I refused to let his girlfriend live with us because there was not enough space in my room. Then, I offered them all drinks except Ava, so she won't be drunk LOL. Yesterday, a female friend of mine said that I overreacted by making them apologize to me in front of so many friends, and that they seemed to be feeling very humiliated. She said that when they had accepted their mistake, it was enough. However, I think I did the right thing, as I have a right to clear up my name. Sometimes, I feel to be unsure whether it was an overreaction. So, am I the jerk here?